ArsenalFanTV, what can I say? Very disappointing today. Cruising the game, really. I mean, not playing well. I didn't think we was playing well at all. But the game's under control. We 1-0 up, had chances to kill the game off, didn't. And then poor defending. And after that, actually, after they got the second goal, we didn't look like scoring.
So this is the thing. People always can criticise Chambers and Holding in previous times for their performances, but when you're centre backs, the way you play well is when you play consistently together, because you build a partnership and you know who you're playing with. When you're defending well and you're better than you have been the rest of the season at the back considerably. I thought today we started off very well at the back. Breaking up, going from 5 to 4, you may want to make a change by formation, but you don't change the back line because that's the thing that's holding you in the game. I don't understand why you'd bring off.
He's going for the win. A draw here against Bournemouth is no good. He's going for the win. You've got to try and win the game, right? No.
But this is the thing. This is the thing. Chambers and Holding, they're best friends. They practically live together. They know each other play. You can see their chemistry even when they're warming up. So you leave them on.
I couldn't see the chemistry on the second goal.
No, exactly. Because they come off. Because he took off. It was Callum he took off, and he left on Mustafi and Holding, who don't have that relationship. And I think that in football, it's those who are used to playing together, those who have gelled together, those who have been playing together through ranks going upwards. For example, in the England setup, for example, they know each other.
It doesn't excuse
losing.
Bournemouth are struggling this season.
I know.
It's not even the Bournemouth of a couple of years gone by where they've been playing really, really good football. They're struggling. You could see today their confidence was low. They were giving the ball away a lot more than us, and that says something, right? Their confidence was low, right? And we still allowed them back into the game and have allowed them to win the game today. It's not good enough. If you're trying to get into the top 4, how are we going to do?
What I'm saying is I'm not saying that. I'm not justifying. I'm criticising Arsene here because why you if you want to push forward, you take off someone like Iwobi, for example, who was good when he started. When the game started, he was consistent, but then he fades, and he came back to the inconsistent, unconfident Iwobi we've been seeing recently. And what I don't understand to this day is that how we can allow players to perform at such a negative level and be so unconfident why you just keep playing them because all you do is ruin the confidence more. Look at Lacazette. I don't understand why fans get annoyed when they hit Lacazette off. Lacazette, in my opinion, has not lived up to anywhere near his expectation he was meant to. People were comparing him to Ian Wright when he came. Where is any of those attributes displayed? His pace, I don't see elements of pace. Anything.
It is his first season. But to be fair, what balls were put into Lacazette today?
The whole situation at the club right now is a mess. We've got a situation where...
And what for you needs to change?
So this is the thing. We all know Arsene's leaving. And we all know that there are going to be changes with the board soon. And we know that changes...
So then should he go now? So if you know he's leaving, do you think he should go now?
Look, if we want to look at the Arsenal Football Club as a whole, what we need to do is get all the players in who showed our heart for the club. As I said at Everton, and I'm going to show my shirt to prove it, Jack Wilshere should be our captain. As I've said, he's the only one with a heart and desire because he knows the club and he loves the club. When Wenger leaves, you can bring in Ancelotti, bring in these managers. If it was up to me, I'd bring every single one of those legends who have left saying that Wenger pushed them out because they don't believe that because reasons that could never be justified. They love the club, they're passionate. Get them back.
But you know what? You can say that.
Look at all of them. You
can say just leave the players that want to play. But I've seen.
Then I'm saying bring back the legends who have been pushed out to.
I've seen managers come into clubs recently with the same players. Let's take West Ham for instance. Right, well. Leicester, like someone said, and all of a sudden, those players have been having a rough time. There's been an upturn in those players.
I don't think that will
there definitely seems to be a problem amongst. You don't think so?
So this is what I think the problem is. I think that the players, unfortunately, there's a very toxic atmosphere within our fan base, and I think we're very quick to. And I'm myself part of this. We're very quick to shout at a player if they make a decision, or get aggressive towards them in the stands, and I don't think Wenger's the reason why they're performing that way. I don't think Wenger should be at the club. I'm not saying I'm not Wengering at all. But what I think is that as fans, due to the toxic atmosphere, we're very quick at scapegoating other players and abusing them on pitch. For example, you're not fit to wear the shirt to Bellerin, for example. Iwobi now. That's what I think knocks their confidence. Because as we're fans, I don't care if people are Wenger in, Wenger out, Wenger shake it all about. It's not about that. The situation is this. Between that 90 minutes, you back the colours, the cannon, the crest and the ethos of the club's history. You don't dare to back the political agenda which is going on within Arsenal Football Club, and that's the thing.